you had a beautiful relationship with your person, but suddenly everything changed. You feel like you were in a dreamlike world. This person, when they came to your life, you feel like it was like never before. You never met anybody like this person. It's like it suddenly clicked. Even that there are a lot of differences between you and this person, I'm picking up on. It's like a social or cultural, I don't know, whatever it is. There are a lot of differences which comes between you two. But you thought initially, no, I cannot be in this relationship. But you could not resist yourself. You got involved with this person, okay? Even though you didn't want to. You tried to resist this. Even your person tried to resist this. And you had to come to an union. You had to fall for this relationship. It was magnetizing. You could not. It's like a two magnets attracting each other. You could not stop it. But after some time, everything was going good. But after some time, suddenly things started getting worse. Like, this person is not giving you the attention anymore, time anymore, or, you are feeling like what exactly happened suddenly. If this is happening with you, this reading might be for you. I've been called to do this reading right now. And I'm going to see what exactly the guidance comes from these cards. These are the vice versa tarot. So they have two different sides. But I just want to see that what exactly the guidance comes for you. So if this is your connection, this can be your reading. And I'm getting also the vibe of forbidden love. I don't know, this word is coming in my mind. So this forbidden love can be that you are married, they are married. Or it can be also, it's like forbidden, like, caste different or religion different, something like that. Okay. Or age gap or something which is not well accepted by the society. So if this is your situation, let us find what is the tarot wants to talk about. Like what tarot wants to say, that how this relationship is gonna unfold in coming days. Okay. Let us see this. And if you're watching me in TikTok, I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 100k followers. I have no backup account. If you see any other account, scammers steal my video and make profile and follow people and offer reading, I don't do that. If you see something like that, that is scam, block them. And also, I have one Insta account and my TikTok and my YouTube. I do not have Facebook. The scammers are making video there over there. So I don't have Facebook or anything. Okay? TikTok, Insta, YouTube. So let us see what is going on in this relationship. Okay, the first card I would say, the Star card from the back. Okay, I'll take 5 cards to start with. 2 of Cups. I knew this is gonna come. Strength card from the back side. 7 of Swords from the back side. This is Justice from the back side. So with these 5 cards, what I'm getting here, definitely, as I said, it is a kind of a magnetic connection that you feel in the beginning. It is because this person is most likely your soulmate. This is a card of soulmate. You are like, look at these snakes. They are just how they are intertwined. It's like also giving me a vibe of Kundalini awakening. This can be definitely in whichever shape and form. I don't know. I don't want to put the tags like twin flame or anything. I would say this person is your divine counterpart. They might have come to your life in a time when it was, I'm hearing that right person in the wrong time. Okay. And it's like a spiritual awakening happened in your life with this Kundalini like sign. I would say that this person, when they came to your life, my nose is itching. You feel like irresistible. Because this is a soul connection. Your soul recognized them. It's a star written connection. So your soul recognized this person that, yes, this is my person. And you could not resist them. Even though you feel like this is something that not accepted by the society, it is not possible. You could not resist yourself. However, what happened is like in this situation, I'm saying the star in reverse. And here with the strength is in reverse. So the star card talks about wish fulfillment written in the star, which the star card is also here. This star is here, this star. But this star in this side, it is in the back side, but it came in the back side. What happened is the star, it is you actually could not open yourself up to the fullest to this connection. Even though this connection, it's such a powerful connection, it somehow initiated your spiritual awakening. You must have started seeing angel numbers. You might be seeing angel number everywhere. Sudden out of nowhere, 111, 222, 333, 555, whatever. 12, 12, 12, 21, anything like 10, 10. This started once you met this person. Because this person has initiated your spiritual awakening. But you know what? You could not access the full potential of this relationship. The reason being, this star card also, because I cannot show all the cards here, TikTok blocks them. This star card also talks about healing, so I have to keep them here. It also talks about healing. When it is in the reverse, so there are a lot of unhealed trauma within yourself, and that is the person is here. So sometimes people, when I do the private reading, I talk about it all the time. The divine counterparts, when they are the divine counterparts, they come to our life to show the mirror. They hold the mirror in front of us to tell us where our traumas are. Okay, where our traumas are, our childhood traumas. Until unless they come to our life, we never knew that we have those traumas. We have those traumas from our childhood, those traumas from our teenage or our past relationship or past events in our life. We are holding on to us. So this is the reason you are not being able to get into the full potential of this relationship. Now, what is happening? How this trauma is coming on the surface? I'm going to explain to you. So obviously, every time when we in a new relationship, in the beginning, it's like it's like a hormone. We go through the hormone rush, right? So once the hormones settle down, everybody pulls back a little bit. It's a normal situation. You cannot be like the first days of love and after a few months, everybody's hormones settle and we just pull back. Now, during the pulling back, when your person pull back, which is a very normal phenomenon, you start getting triggered. Your anxious attachment style or your anxiety kicks in, and that anxiety comes from your trauma. So your trauma from your childhood, like, you have a fear of abandonment. Maybe in the childhood, your parents were like, had to go for work, or they were not giving you the affection that you wanted. I don't judge anybody, honey, but it can happen. How a child perceives the situation is not same as how an adult sees this. So as a child, you probably have felt that I'm not loved, I'm not cared, I'm not valued, and my primary caregiver is going to leave me, whatever it is. Now this is coming on the surface. When this person pulled back, you started getting anxious rather than understanding that it is a natural phenomenon. It is okay to pull back. It's normal. You started thinking, oh my gosh, did they lose interest in me? Did they, they don't love me anymore? You become anxious and you try to put that into this person. Oh, you don't love me anymore? You are pulling back. And that person, because they don't have any clue about whatever is going on in your mind, they are getting at why is this person doing like that? And that's actually giving them a push, and they just pulling further back. Now this is annoying. Like, this is a normal phenomenon because everybody who needs some space, and a relationship beginning, when to build a relationship, the way we can give the effort, we forget about everything and people just keep on talking and spending time together. But you have to come back to the reality. You have to come to your world where you have to do your work, your things, everything. But what happened to this person is they were doing the normal thing, but your anxiety triggers in. Okay, and this is also, the strength is in reverse. Rather than being strong and working on yourself, you started like putting that on the person. Oh, you don't love me. It means you are spending time with somebody else. Maybe I'm not worthy enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe they found somebody else. Maybe they lost interest in me. This of the thinking is overpowering your brain, and you started thinking negative. Okay, and you're finding that, oh, they might be cheating on me, they might be lying to me, this is not right, they are not showing me the true colors. They pull back, and all those things are coming on your mind. So this is where the problem starts. Now, I would say, like, what, rather than putting this person into this kind of in a court case, you just what I would say here now, it's a balance will be only restored to the situation when you put your shirt down. All right, you put your shirt down and you start freeing yourself. This is a handcuff here. Okay, this is left. When you free yourself from all those traumas. So when that person pulls back, all right, this video is going to be a longer than 10 minutes. So I have to go to YouTube. My YouTube channel name is Let's Ask Tarot. Please give it a follow if you're seeing me there for the first time. And if you're watching me in TikTok and Instagram, please follow my Instagram account. Please follow my YouTube. Please follow my TikTok. Do whatever. Make me famous. Thank you. All right. So what I'm saying, this person is actually pulling back is a natural phenomenon. You need to understand that. But you need to work on your triggers. It's not this person. It's not that person. That person is perfectly all right. It doesn't even matter if they're all right or they're wrong or they're right. I just want to tell you this, that we always need to make us secure. There are 3 types of attachments, anxious, avoidant, and secure. I mean, there are different anxiously, there are many, but these are the main ones. All right. So now some people who are anxious attachment, they have their huge childhood trauma of abandonment and fear. So they feel like if they need constant validation from their specific person. So the collective I'm talking today, I'm feeling their anxious attachment style. So what happens? They need constant validation that this person loves me. And the validation comes from how long they are spending time with you, how many messages they send to you per day, how many times they send you I love you, sending flower, kisses, blah 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 blah, whatever. So if they don't do, and you are very finely pick up those signs. If they don't do anything, you can pick up the person's, okay, this person sounds a little bit off today, I don't sense that energy from them today, what is going on, is something. And you probably will ask them, is it something going on? And they will say no. Might be they're just being tired, or might be they're occupied with their work. But you start poking them, and you will feel like, okay, if they are not telling me, it means they don't love me. So this is where the problem is starting. And if you keep on projecting your insecurity on your person, definitely after some time that person start pulling back and they get annoyed. So this is why the problem has started. Now I just want to tell you here, rather than focusing on this person, let us face inwards. If the person is not messaging you, which part of you is getting triggered? Where the feeling is coming from that I am not okay? So you might be feeling, probably they don't love me anymore, they lost interest in me. Why you think that person will lose interest in you? The fear is coming from the deep feeling that I am not worthy enough, I am not good enough. Probably in the childhood you didn't get the strength or feelings that you are good enough, you are worthy enough. You probably feel, oh, you cannot do anything, you are bullshit. You just reprogram that mind again, reprogram that your inner child again. All right, reprogram the inner child saying that you are worthy, you are lovable, you are worthy of true love. Okay. And that fear of abandonment is like a childhood trauma healing. You can do some childhood trauma healing meditation and go to the inner child and make them feel safe and secure again, because that's the way I heal myself. Okay. And that's what I'm telling you from experience. I talk that all the time in my private sessions. But yeah, anyways, what I'm trying to tell you, like, make it, when they're not messaging you, it's like, make yourself understand that is normal. It is normal. And the initial days of relationship, do not take them as a reference frame. That is not real. That is just like a delusional world. When people get into a relationship in the beginning, male, female, whoever it is, doesn't matter, we get like a hormone rush, we want to be always together, we leave everything behind and spend time with each other. But then we have to come to the real world. In the reality, it's not movie, it doesn't happen like a movie. In reality, it is, everybody has to, everybody needs space. You need to give space to your person. And that's how, if you don't let them miss you, how they're going to come forward towards you? If you always run behind a person, if you're always sitting there every time in front of their, you lose your value. You put yourself into the position of a doormat. Okay, then there is no, why this person will have any excitement to come towards you, back to you, because you are always with them, you are always always there on their shoulder, standing there. So that's why I would always say, don't make anybody the priority of your life. You need to have a world of yourself where you are the priority. You have your own world, you have your friends, you have your hobby, you have your work, you have your passion. It can be reading a book, it can be gardening, it can be swimming, anything where you enjoy your time with yourself and you really enjoy it without anybody around you. You need to have that world. So when you have that world, when that person pulls back, this person is going to come back to me. There is no reason that they won't, because I am the fucking queen or the king. They cannot get any, they always think about me. They are obsessed with me. But yes, they have to do their work. They have to do their life. They are doing it. And meanwhile, I will do my world. I will be happy in this world, so that I get my energy vibration high and they get their energy vibration high. When we come together, it becomes a very happy union. See, even if you are married, do the husband and wife sit there all the day and all the time they talk together? No, if they don't do that, they don't spend, even if you're married, you will not be spending time with your spouse all the time. You have to go for your work, they have to do their work. So you need to understand that even if you're in a relationship, until you are not married, people get very, very mentality of losing that person. So get rid of the thing, accept the reality. This is how the reality is. This is how it is. Let this trauma and this uncertainty go. Live your life. Rise your vibration. When your vibration is high, then only you manifest anything and everything. Okay, let this mentality go that I'm losing them, I'm going to lose this person. No, that mentality itself pushes your specific person away from your reality. Okay, that is another topic to talk about. But now I just want to tell you, please work on yourself, because this is what you need to do right now. And in this, everything is good in this relationship or any other relationship, but when you start doing this kind of things, you end the relationship by pushing it away with these insecurities. Those are really, really dangerous. Okay, I hope it helps. You take care. Love you.